So Jalen Brunson was like, anything that you can do, I can do it and even do it better. So in game 4, the Pacers beat the New York Knicks by 32 points. So last night, the New York Knicks returned the favor. It wasn't 32, but they beat them by 30 points in fine fashion. Jalen Brunson was on form. He got 44 points for the night. He had help from, all the guys around him. They kind of switched up their starting lineup in the beginning. So, yeah, kudos. New York all the way. You get what I mean? So now they go back to Pacers and see Indiana and see if they can level up the series, or New York Knicks are leading the series 3-2. So the Pacers, they got a fight on that, dog fight, because we know that the New York Knicks ain't just gonna lay out. And if they smell blood, I'm telling you, it's over for the Indiana Pacers. Be like, okay, it's a good series, but see you later. Time to move on to the next. And then on a night where Jokic, got his trophy for his MVP. He got his award before the game. We saw all his teammates, jumping on him and, happy for the big fella. Now, everybody counted the Nuggets out. When they went 2 down, everyone counted them out, including me. So I put my hands up and I say, you know what, I counted you guys out, and I thought that the Timberwolves was gonna, be over with them. What happened was they regrouped. Jokic decided his mind, you know what, I'm gonna take this team, put it on my shoulder. Murray stepped up, Porter stepped up, and they're like, okay, we're going to show these guys what we're made of. In every game since the 2-0 down, yeah, Ant-Man has turned up. He turned up every single night. It's just the rest of his team, they're not turning up. One or two of them might turn up. It's like they've given up. Anthony Edwards is one that was doing all of the talking, and he backed his talk. He just needs his team behind him to help him out to, overthrow this team. Now they went from 2-0 up now to 3-2 down. And Jokic looked like he's smelling blood at the moment. And he's like, you know what? Let's finish these guys and go sit down and wait for whoever we're gonna meet in the next, for the next round. So you know what? Shout out to Jokic on his MVP, and to all of the Nuggets haters. This is what we get: the heart of a champion. These guys, they're champions. You can't count the champions them out. But because we saw the Timberwolves and they were looking really good, we kind of counted out the Nuggets for a bit. But now the Timberwolves look like they've used up all of their energy from the first, 2 games, and now they look like they've run out of gas. Nobody else has turned up. Last night, Anthony Edwards, he came out with 18 points. Rudy Gobert had 18 points. Um, who else was it that Towns? He had 23 points. So you know a night where Anthony Edwards couldn't give you 40 odd points. It was 97, 112. The ending of the game. Jokic didn't have no turnover in the game. Nobody could mark him. 44 points. He scored wherever, whenever he wanted, and he was sending out assists as well. So, he showed why he was MVP, and congratulations again. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.